Top economic officials from China and the United States reached a preliminary framework for a trade deal that could be finalized by Presidents Xi Jinping and Donald Trump later this week, U.S. officials said. Talks held on the sidelines of the ASEAN summit in Kuala Lumpur proposed pausing an imminent escalation of U.S. tariffs and delaying China's planned rare earths export licensing regime, potentially averting immediate disruptions to high-tech supply chains. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said the discussions eliminated the risk of Washington imposing a 100% tariff on Chinese imports in November and that China would defer its rare earths and magnets licensing rules for about a year while the policy is reviewed. The proposed pause is intended to maintain access for U.S. manufacturers to critical inputs used in electric vehicles, semiconductors and defense systems. Chinese officials described the talks as producing a preliminary consensus that must clear internal reviews before leaders sign off. The U.S. negotiating team, led by Bessent and Trade Representative Jamieson Greer, said the framework also encompasses commitments on increased Chinese purchases of U.S. soybeans, expected to resume after a pause in September, cooperation on precursor chemicals linked to the U.S. fentanyl crisis, and talks over governance of the short video app TikTok. Bessent indicated he expects any tariff truce to be extended beyond its current mid-November expiration while negotiators continue work. China remained circumspect and provided few public details, underscoring that any agreement requires final approval from Beijing's leadership.